Good evening, everyone. Oh, I should say, good evening, everyone. This is Professor Chisholm, and I apologize for the delay. I had some technical issues Sunday night. I had to actually update my operating system and find a patch. I don't know what they did with the recent update for the software that I'm using, so it's no biggie. That's part of what we have to do and when we're in this field of technology, right? Okay, guys, so excellent job, excellent job, excellent job. Now, I did notice that I did not know this about Adobe. So this week we're starting Adobe Illustrator. It looks like Adobe does not, their product is not supported on the latest Apple operating system. You have to have the El Capitan, I think, is one of them that it is, but you'll have to do research. But I did not know that the latest version of Apple's operating system, you cannot download Adobe Illustrator. So you're going to have to make sure that you either go back to an earlier previous operating system in order to be able to download this. The other thing you can do is you can dual boot your system so that you have a Windows side to it so that you can put the software there. But I did not know that that was it. I'm going to make sure I'll reach out to Professor Hankin and let him know and see if he knows of a workaround for this. Okay, so those of you that are Mac users, I apologize, but all right. So excellent job, guys. You guys are really, it looks like you're having fun. You're learning a lot. That's the whole point of this class. This class is to try to give you overviews of what's, how to use this software. So now we're moving week 4. The next couple of weeks we're going to be working with Adobe Illustrator, though there's a project in here that's for Photoshop at the end. So because we want to make sure that you have to use the software to stay current, guys. That's the way it is. Every time I go back to a software that I haven't used in a while, there's a little bit of a refresher, and then it starts coming back really fast. Okay. All right. So you have remember, these are discussion boards, so you need to make sure that you reply to 2 of your peers. All right. So make sure that you're replying to 2 of your peers. So you're going to just sort of play around in Adobe, and you're going to you're going to be posting some stuff into Illustrator for this first assignment. Let me see if I can show you an example. So there's Adobe Illustrator. So you're just going to be posting things into here. So there's that. Then for video B, you're going to be looking at layering again, and you're going to see a lot of overlapping between the software. A lot of times, once you learn one Adobe product, there's a familiarity with the other products, and so then it's just a matter of poking around and looking at it. So it's still sort of the deals with layers. It still has the window system, the palette systems, right? And it still has the tools. So you're going to see a lot of overlap, but the tools work a lot differently in this than it does because this is vector, not pixel based. Okay, so all right, so you're going to be looking at selecting, duplicating, anchor points, things like this. Okay, so you're going to create 4 different shapes, and you're going to fill each one a different color. And you're going to have a fill and a stroke, arrange them so that they overlap, group them together, duplicate the group, and place it next to the first group. Ungroup that second group. Save the file, post with the correct naming conventions, right? Same naming conventions as you did the previous weeks, okay? So again, discussion board, reply to 2 of your peers. And now the next assignment is actually a Photoshop assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to essentially create a mythological creature. I love this. So essentially you're going to take 2 different animals or people, and you're going to merge them together to create a new entity. Okay, I usually do 3 animals. I usually tell my students to take 3 animals and make a new animal out of 3 animals. But 2 is fine. 2 animals. It's a challenge. It's a fun project. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. So just have fun with it and just follow the directions. If you need help, let me know, but make sure there's says RGB, no grayscale, and make sure that your images are color corrected. So it's you may think, oh, this is going to be easy, but you want to make sure this looks seamless. You want to make sure that it looks like that you can't see that you've combined two animals. Okay, so so it's the idea is to create a convincing illustration. Well, I think it's more of an image, but that's okay. That looks like a real photograph. All the original images will be submitted along with the final illustration. So make sure that you give me your, bottom line is, guys, is follow directions. You need to just pay attention and follow directions. So, all right, so that's that. And then, of course, you have your question and answer form. And you're going to need to put in there what you learned this week, if you had any problems, and let's see what sort of conversation we can generate in there. So I've been finding that interesting to go through there and read what you guys are posting. And now that we've started Illustrator, I'll be interested to see what your thoughts are about Illustrator. I love Illustrator. I think that's probably my forte. I always teach Illustrator first because people love playing with photographs and playing manipulated photographs, so that by the time they get to Illustrator, they're like, I don't want to do this. I just want to go back to Photoshop. So I think that's very valuable that you really take the time to really give it its just due. Okay, it's a powerful software package, and I absolutely love it. So, all right, guys. Well, that pretty much sums it up. If you need me, please let me know. I am an email away. I am a text message away. But know that I am here to support you and to help you. So, as always, have a productive week and do great things. And I look forward to seeing what you guys submit. All right. Cheers.